Does your windshield look dull, covered in micro scratches, or stained with hard water spots? Today I'll show you how to polish car glass safely, when it makes sense to wet sand first, and when you should leave the glass alone. Straight to the point. Prep. Method A, polish only. Method B, sand plus polish. Mistakes to avoid, and pro-level finishing. How to decide: polish, sand, or don't touch. 30-second depth test. Fingernail/card test. If your fingernail catches hard in the scratch, it's deep. Raking light. Shine a light diagonally. Micro scratches show up like surface spider webs. Chips/cracks. If you see stars, chips, or cracks, do not polish. That's a glass repair job. When you should polish: haze, wiper marks, light micro scratches, surface water spots. When to sand plus polish: noticeable scratching that isn't deep, or stubborn mineral deposits that won't come out with gentle polishing. When you should not touch the glass: deep scratches, chips, cracks, delamination. Risk: optical distortion plus safety issues. Safety and prep: don't skip this. Mask all trim, seals, and rubber with tape. Degrease the glass: mild APC plus isopropyl alcohol. Keep a spray bottle with water to control temperature. Wear eye protection and a mask if sanding. Work in the shade on a cool surface. Golden rule: never stay in one spot. Holding pressure in one area builds heat and can create a magnifying glass effect. Method A, polish only. Best for light haze plus micro scratches. What you need: cerium oxide powder plus water to make a slurry/paste. Felt pad/glass polishing pad for a drill or rotary. Water spray bottle plus clean microfiber towels. Steps: mix cerium oxide with water until it's a runny paste, not watery, not thick dough. Load the pad with slurry and spread it over a 20 by 20 centimeters, 8 by 8 in area. Place the pad on the glass, start at low, medium speed, and work in a crosshatch pattern, horizontal plus vertical, always moving. Refresh slurry when it starts drying. Mist water if temperature rises. Warm is okay, hot is not. Wipe and inspect. If the haze/micro scratch is gone, perfect. If not, do one more short pass. Success indicators: crisp reflection, no halo, no haze around point lights. If it doesn't improve, move to Method B, sand plus polish, or stop if it's too deep. Method B, wet sand plus polish, for heavier marks or hard water spots. What you need: glass sanding discs P600 P1000, flat sanding pad, water lubrication, clean towels. Then cerium oxide slurry plus felt pad, same as Method A. Controlled sanding steps. Mask seals well, already done, and degrease the glass. With P600, sand in a crosshatch pattern, horizontal then vertical. Stay moving. Use plenty of water for lubrication/cooling, and don't overpress. Clean the glass before changing grit so coarse particles don't contaminate the next step. With P1000, repeat crosshatch to refine sanding. Dry and inspect. You should see an even, uniform satin finish, no random islands. Keyline: changing grit? Clean first so you don't drag coarse particles into the fine stage. Recovery polish after sanding. Apply cerium oxide plus water with felt pad. Keep motion constant. Manage temperature. Refresh slurry often. Wipe and inspect. If it needs more clarity, do a brief additional pass. Important limitations: this will not fix deep scratches or chips. You'd have to remove too much glass, and you'll create distortion. Fine inspection plus pro finish. Optical check. Look at a point light, flashlight/street light. With the glass clean and dry, you should not see double images or ghosting. Night test with light rain. Wipers should clear cleanly without haze. Final protection. Apply a rain repellent/hydrophobic sealant and replace wipers if they leave marks. Wipe down with isopropyl alcohol before sealing for best bonding. Maintenance. Wash with pH-neutral shampoo. Clean the wiper rubbers and avoid paint compounds on glass. Common mistakes and how to avoid them. Using paint polish on glass doesn't cut the same and can haze. Use cerium oxide. Staying in one spot heat builds and causes distortion. Keep moving plus control temperature. Polishing chips/cracks unsafe plus distortion. Glass repair tech. Not cleaning between grits you re-scratch what you refined. Clean before changing. Working under sun, Slash on hot glass, slurry dries fast and marks. Shade plus temperature control. If you stay in one spot, you can damage glass from heat or create a magnifying effect. Quick checklist. Evaluate. Nail/card plus raking light. Choose A. Polish. B. Sand plus polish, or don't touch. Prep. Mask seals. Degrease. Shade. Water ready. Method A. Cerium plus water. Felt pad. Crosshatch. Refresh slurry. Method B. P600 clean. P1000 clean. Cerium plus water. Control. Warm only, never hot. Inspect. No haze/ghosting. Night test. Finish. Hydrophobic sealant plus good wipers. Frequently asked questions. Can I polish the inside of the windshield? Yes, but with extra control. Same technique, always moving. Protect the dash and sensors. Mask thoroughly. Rotary or DA, dual action orbital. DA is safer for beginners. Rotary cuts faster but heats up quicker. If you're not experienced, choose DA. How much cerium and water for the slurry? Think liquid yogurt. If it drips, it's too thin. If it's thick paste, add water. Refresh often. Does it remove hard water deposits? Yes. Start with polish only. If it won't budge, do a very controlled sand, P1000, and finish with cerium. Always keep it wet and never dwell in one spot. How much can I sand without deforming the glass? Only the minimum, evenly. If you must remove lots of material to erase a scratch, that scratch is a replacement candidate, not a polish job. How long does a hydrophobic sealant last? About 2 to 6 months depending on climate and use. Reapply when water stops beating like before. Conclusion. Glass polishing works when you pick the right method. Polish only for haze and micro scratches. Sand plus polish for tougher marks and hard water spots. Remember the golden rule. Keep moving, control heat, clean between grits, and never try to fix deep scratches or chips. Finish with a sealant and good wipers. Result: clear, crisp glass with no haze. Without further ado, I hope this video has been useful to you and you can solve your problem. See you in a next video. Bye-bye.